Hey, Orange One here. We've got a ton of bullets here. There's just a dead cunning feral right there. Um, I think that's all we want from there. The box is just empty. There is another riot armor there, which I'm somewhat interested in taking. I'll just drop that though, because there is actually a proper set, like a nice, good maintained one, because we can't really repair it. We're just gonna have to use this one. Oh, there's actually some first aid things here. I'd take that then. Can't take the maple syrup though. Alright. The riot armor will wield that. And um yeah, I know that we definitely don't need all these bullets on us. But what we're gonna do is just kind of go up there. So, because this is where we've got an area to wash the riot gear. Hold on. Watching it. Here we go. Nicely done. Now we just go back and give that to our mate. And I think that I wanted to maybe see about getting our water supply like better set up, secured. Because this works what we're doing, but it's kind of annoying. So we're gonna go ahead and first just talk to Tom. Need you to come with me. Sword armor, whip. Hold on, drop it. Equip. There's the riot. There we go. Lower torso. Um. There. Right elbow. Okay. So all of the things that we had given him as armor, his rigid armor, are gonna need to come off. Looks like the tennis shoes we're gonna take off. Leave the socks though. There we go. Right armor is equipped. Do we also have oh, you know what we need to do? I was going to look at our sword and unsword. Now, we do have perishable foods and drink in there. But I was looking at this for some reason. Our unsword is just out there. I'm gonna move that position, and we're gonna just have it be all this stuff. Or no, not not move position, edit position. We're gonna go from here there. Yeah, that stuff on all sword. That's gonna take us some time. Okay, guys, you're in the move apparent in the way. Why don't we go ahead and just go out here then? Just tell them all to guard everyone. Wait a minute. Just sort things out. Take a little time. I don't know if I think they actually help us, don't they? If we're trying to do this quickly. Yeah, I think that they're helping us, maybe. Could be wrong. We're just gonna get our gear sorted. We are kind of hurt. But that's pretty good. Sort out everything possible. And I don't know if there's anything else that we can see food-wise. There's I mean, seems like, oh, there's a gas mask here as well. Talk to come here. And then sword armor equip. Or get that gas mask. That was around here. Yeah, we'll grab that. Insert. We'll do that, and then also one of these guys. Yep. No, I gotcha. Doesn't have a filter. Yeah, I got filters. A form factor. That's weird. Or reload. There we go. And then not Foodperson. You sword armor equip. We gotta, I think, get you over here actually. Drop it. Sword armor equip. No. Here we go. Left eye. Oh. Are you gonna be blind? No, because of that. Talk to you. No, you're not blind. Okay, you're fine. Alright, good. Good then. Alright, I'm kind of confused as to why things that are like food items here are just like not over there. Is it because they're not perishable? I guess it's because they're not perishable. We try and eat these things. It says I think they're sealed, so they're like, yeah. All of this is pretty much gonna last forever. But if we go over here, this stuff is all kind of going off. I think. Maybe. We opened these. I think so. They're not marked as fresh anymore. Go ahead and have some marshmallow fluff. Hard seltzer, sure. We're gonna tell tell someone to guard. Tom, you guard. Talk to Cristobal, and you come with me. You two have proven yourselves so far to be pretty good companions. We're gonna take you out on an adventure. We'll leave Tom guarding the base. And I'm thinking, I think the pet carrier actually, no, we're not grabbing the pet carrier right now. We're just going to the garage. Yeah, go down to the garage. I don't think we're gonna run into anything here. Oh, there's popcorn. A lug wrench. I think we need at least one of those. I'm not sure. I don't think we need two of them. But we were looking at grabbing something off the roof here. Go over here. There's this item, not item, furniture. A large water purifier, yes. Alright, wield that. And we're going to take that with us. Now, this might make us a little bit wary doing this. But I think this will be worth it. And I think we're going to bring this up to our base. Because it could get smashed if we leave it out. I was considering leaving it out. No, don't take that path. Go this way. I don't know why it's like cutting through things in a, like we're like way going out of our way. Okay, come back to base. And we'll get the water purifier set up, like, I don't know. It's set up here. Like so. They're already connected. We don't have any water to purify. Okay, so this is where we need to go grab some water. So we're gonna at first just come down to here, and then yeah. Now if we screwdriving one or more, we look at that, it'd take 1 hour, and then we got a big old drum. So we could do that. Nothing wrong with that. And just looking at what else we've got. Just like regular gallon jugs are just not really gonna be what we're looking for at this point in the game. Now, there may be on a vehicle. It's an electric sedan, that's an electric vehicle. No, we did have a jerry can in here somewhere. Where's our screwdriver? Screwdriver set. Let's just go ahead and put some of our stuff down that we don't need to be carrying. Yeah. We'll do that there. Filthy canteen does not maybe us either. Oh, we've got a ton of duct tape. Look at that. We're gonna pick that all up, back up, huh? Probably. Oh, we've got these seat belts here. Let's just put those down. We've got a ton of, geez, a ton of stuff that we don't need to be carrying. That's a lot. We need that. Need that. And it's just dump all the stuff. Bunch of containers of stuff. Alright, we should be able to now take that water container out. See, what were we trying to do? We were trying to water source, basically. Good. And we do have tons of it, so good. What we're trying to do is just get a container. Tank. See, that tank is messed up, but it takes 32 minutes to take a tank like that off of a car. We need bolts turning. Why is bolt turning? We should be able to do that from some vehicle. Oh, I think it's the screwdriver. What about bolt turning? Adjustable wrench, pliers. I think this is the one we want. Okay. Now I do know that we have a ton of vehicles around. I think one of the ones that's in better shape is this one that's here. And if we're trying to do some work in the dark, that sounds good to me. I'd be able to shut this as well. Just shut that. This has a tank that's full of gasoline as well. It's in great shape. Let's do that. Grab that. Build it. Turn that flashlight off. And 2 birds with 1 stone there. We've got more gasoline. Hello? Oh, let's drop that. Go ahead. Grab the carbine. We're gonna take aim at it. Our friend might get the kill. I'm gonna just like stand back because we kind of hurt a little bit. Whoa, auto. Could have messed up our friend there. No auto. We just auto near our car. I don't like that. Not one bit. Dang, missed. I think our friend dodged. Maybe. Jeez. The pistol. Take aim. Your pistol. I think that the pistol will be better at like the up close shot that we need to do on this dude. Oh no, he's coming for us. There we go. Alright, we did just shoot a bunch there. Walk. We've kind of cleared the area. Can we fill this tank with gas from this one? Yeah. Alright, we do have a tank then that's empty. Let's just get that full mag. And we might just hang out for a minute, see if anything comes this way. I don't think anything is, but I don't know. We just wasted a ton of shots on one swarming amalgamation there. Well, the pistol did get him in the end, so maybe we should be doing that. Right, hold on. We need to be a bit more aware of what we're doing. We're trying to get water. Oh, and we're also switching out maybe a wheel on the vehicle. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, go back to base with our full tank of water. Yeah, this wind us, I thought so. It's okay. That's fair. Deep breath. Drop that. Purify some water. Okay. Well, we've just got a lot of clean water. More than what we need. 240 units of it. That should be plenty. Work on our craft a little bit. Get it down. I mean, I think, yeah, we already are bandaged and whatnot. So what I think we want to do is actually talk to Tom. Can you come with me? I'm gonna start a training seminar. Hold on. Start a training seminar. We do principles of zombie biology. That might be useful. Yeah. I think that we... Okay. Foodperson seems to know everything. So we're just going to teach that too. So they start getting more crits. Host a training seminar. Here we go. While y'all are doing that, I'm going to read about, I guess, healthcare. So I think we're close to leveling that up, actually. Yeah, we're pretty dang close. Food handling, we can level up very quickly. Yeah, but not that useful. Can handle the roast. Talk to Crystal Ball. Let's see. New host of training, yes. I mean, you can teach this other guy anatomy of amalgamations, right? Tom Bro, yeah. Cool. And then we're gonna read about survival. No. Fabrication. We're gonna read about higher level fabrication. Weight loss. I mean, we should be gaining weight. The amount that we've been eating. We haven't had any calories today. That's probably why. We look at our food. No, we don't want to do that. Oatmeal. We have oats. I mean, it's kind of tempting. We could make some salsa. Why don't we go ahead and make a good amount of salsa here, huh? Cool. I mean, it's not a ton of calories per serving, but it's a good amount of servings there. That should help, right? I mean, the others cannot learn about survival because they're not good enough. I think that's a pretty good point for us to consider thinking about what we can do next now. The pet carrier is not there. My AR. I would pick that up. It's like still an auto pickup. Unfavorite that. Drop it. Okay, we're not picking it up, it looks like, anymore. Cool. Oh, we are have a higher focus, so let's get that tank. This. And just saying hi to the cats. Alright, I think that we could have these guys do some crafting for us. Actually, you know what? Oat seeds. I would like some oat seeds. Can we get some seeds going? Sunflower seeds, yes. Any seeds? Bean seeds. I'm gonna make as many seeds as we can. of like the actual food. Pick this all up. Sunflower seeds you can eat just as is. That's kind of cool. We're gonna come down here and turn this light on. Rhizomes. I'd like to hold on to that, and then what we can do here is we can add zones for farming. Hops. We put the hops here. And then let's see, the beans are there, so we'll put the beans. Do some 4 beans there. Lentils. Or next to it, I think. Sounds good. And then oats we'll have here. The sunflower seeds. Something like that. I think the canola seeds, we have 4 of them. I already have a canola. I did another canola. I think that's pretty good. I mean, the decorative plant seeds are kind of nice, but they're not that great. We're gonna just put a couple of them there. Save, yep. And then dump all of your seeds. And we're going to talk to Tom. I need to do your activity. It's gonna do farming that's available. While he's doing that, am I able to... I doubt this will ever be useful, but in the off case it ever is, yeah, do that while this dude's doing his thing. Nice, Tom. Is Tom done? Oh, there's like stuff in the way there. Gotcha. I think. Put that there. That there. Yeah, let's just kind of get out. Whoa. Out of the way. Something like that. Talk to Tom. Activity. Yeah, go do that farm for me. While you're doing that, just gonna read about food handling a little bit. Oh, turn off that flashlight. Looks like it's daytime now. We could grab another tank and kind of use that with the wire that we already have. Sort some loot from our various loot piles. We have a hop rhizome. Hops. Oh, it's got aluminum there. Let's get that aluminum out of the way. There we go. I planted it. And then actually, what was it? Farm plots. We don't have any fertilizer. Okay. So we've got things kind of set up. What was it that we were trying to set up that's not planted there? Garlic. I thought we had garlic. We have a bunch of garlic. Garlic right there. And then if we go to farm plots, then you plant them. Something's lying there. Snail. Yeah, that looks good to me. Nola. Alright. Our farm's fairly nicely set up there. And I think we had a pet carrier that we were going to try and find, but I don't think it's up here. I think it's in the car. Talk to Tom. Or tell someone to guard. It's just like, it's a little bit squishy still. That would be a little bit tougher. We do have a ton of water now. That's good. Nobody's near the car. Fantastic. I was a little bit concerned about that, but looks like we're good. Pet carrying. Looks like we may have left it somewhere. Did we leave it with the turkey in the turkey house? Oh, turkey house. Yeah, I don't know where we've gone and left our pet carrier. This is the second time we've lost it. Is there any eggs? No turkey eggs. Dang. Okay. Shame. Alright. That's a real shame. Well, we're not gonna get a turkey that way then. Not right now. Oh, we saw the sunrise. Beautiful. Why don't we go ahead, travel real quick like that. We can get more gas if needed. I don't think we really need to do that. And there was some forest tiles around here that we have not really tried to forage through. I know that if we wanted to, we could probably get a ton of seeds from just like things near the town, but a little survival practice here might lead to more eggs. Yeah, I'm not really that excited about the root. Sure, we'll go ahead. Berries. Sure. It's food. It is. Why not? Guess we'll get like the free food, right? I think there's also a ton of trees. Snails, we'll leave the snails. It's only a matter of time before we find more eggs, really. I'm hoping to actually find a couple of them. If you approach this the right way, not so bad. Okay, we do have our car. Oh, food source. Why not? Oh, You know what? I bet the pet carrier is in here. Pet carrier. There we go. Do actually have it on us. If we wanted to try and trap another turkey, we could try and do that. I think we removed our seatbelts. These dudes are kind of a little bit vulnerable to taking some damage if we're not careful with how we drive. There's some turkeys that were out there. So I think we'll try and do what we can to get near the turkeys. There's a zombie there. Fine. We're just cruising on by. A couple of them behind us there. What? Got dark all of a sudden. Strange. Very, very dark all of a sudden. Could be like cloud overhead or a number of different things. But for us right now, I think we are just trying to not crash with our mates in the car. Now I'm gonna do a little quick save because you know, driving in this game can be a little bit weird sometimes. And I want to do the quick travel. Where we at? Here we go. Alright. And then the turkeys were like through the field, but like we should avoid that portal area. That's probably good. There's the flaming eye. The zombies are kind of getting close to the portal thing. Okay. Don't crash the car, please. Capture zombies. Group. Gotta see if we can find them. Oh, turkey. Okay. I think we I don't know if we're gonna be able to sneak up on the turkeys. Because it's morning. I think what we do, turn off the headlights. Get our friends out and use them. Yeah, corner these guys. There's a zombie kind of coming our way. I think that's fine. Teach you the guard. Boy. Drop that. Who are you gonna go for? Foodperson. Okay, Foodperson's got that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of that chick. That was a dour woodpecker. Okay, we're gonna try and trap this guy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're going to start running up on you. Okay, where's the pet carrier? You're kidding me, right? Fuck. Okay. Wield that. Yeah. He's running away that way. No, pretty far, pretty fast. Shame. Oh, turkey. Don't die. Got lost that one. There were some others. There's one right there. So we're gonna try and run him down that way. It's our friends. And you're fine. It's friends. Scare the turkey towards us. There we go. We got him nice and cornered now. Nice. We got him the first time that time. Cool. So we got 2 wild turkeys. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Where's that tough zombie? You. Boy. Come here. Everyone follow. There we go. Good work, team. I didn't have to lift a finger there. Get back in the car. We'll end this here. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.